Check. One.
Hey Vikings fans, and welcome to another edition of Reaction to Action. It's another Thursday game, but at least it's a home game this time. Dallas came to visit last Thursday night. The Cowboys were the hottest team in the NFL, having won 10 straight, while the Vikings were struggling mightily after starting out hot. The injury bug has a permanent address in Minnesota now, and for this game it even took out our coach. Zimmer missed the game due to emergency surgery on his eye. Get well soon, coach. Okay, on to the game. Dallas starts at their 21, and it's a 12-yard run by Elliott. False start makes it 1st and 15, and the Cowboys cannot overcome that, and they end up punting. Vikings start at their 11 and drive out to the 42, where Sam hits Patterson for a 31-yard gain down the sideline, but Patterson is flagged for pass interference. Very ticky-tacky pass interference call, if you ask me. The Vikings cannot overcome that either, and they punt as well. Elliott fumbles on the second play of this next drive. Elliott! But the refs give the ball back to Dallas after a review. 2 plays later, they punt. The Vikings start at their 37. Rudy gets 17. And Thielen gets 16 as the Vikings move to the Cowboys' 30. Vikings kick a 48-yard field goal. It's good.
It's good!
0-3 Vikings. Dallas starts this drive to 22, and Elliott breaks one all the way down to the Vikings' 12, but there is a hold, so they lose 5 yards on the play instead. Quarter ends, 0-3 Vikings. Lucky Whitehead goes around the left end, but is hit by Griff and loses the ball.
Get the ball!
Vikings ball. Vikings start at their 34, but cannot move past midfield, and they end up punting. Dallas starts at their 14 and runs off 2 negative plays in a row to set up a 3rd and 13. The quarterback gets flushed, but he outmaneuvers Barr for a first down. Cowboys continue to march downfield, and they get a touchdown after a 56-yard completion to Bryant after Smith bit hard on the crossing route fake.
Damn it.
7-3 Dallas. Vikings start at their 30, and McKinnon goes for 5, and Bradford gets picked off on the next play. Flag on defense erases it, though. 2 offside defense calls to give the Vikings another first down, but the drive stalls after that, and they punt. Locke booms one for 16 yards. Vikings D forced a 3 and out to help out their punter, though. A good job defense. After Dallas punts, the Vikings start at their 14 with a minute 52 left in the half. Diggs for 5. Rudy for 4. Diggs for another 5, and the Vikings are on the move. Bradford is hit as he throws to Patterson. Bradford leaves the game, and in comes Hill. Hill hits Thielen for 6 yards, and then is sacked for a negative 7 yards. Vikings are forced to punt. Locke reaches deep and booms another one, this time 25 yards. Cowboys ball at their 49 with 15 seconds left in the half. Hunter sacks their star rookie to end the half. 7-3 Dallas. Vikings are flagged during the return to open up the half, and they start at their 8-yard line. Bradford hits Johnson for 25. McKinnon gets negative 4, then 9 on a run up the middle. Bradford scrambles for 10, but the drive stalls and they punt. Dallas starts at their 9, and I'm thinking that the D needs to score, but unfortunately they don't. But they do force Dallas to punt from their 25. Vikings start this drive at their 33, and they drive to Dallas' 18, where Bradford throws a bit high to Rudy in the end zone, and it goes through his hands. That ball should have been caught. It just should have been caught. Rudy got a little nervous, I think. They try a field goal. It's good. 7-6 Cowboys. Kickoff is a touchback. Prescott scrambles for 7. Elliott for 3. On the next play, there's a holding call on the lineman blocking B-Rob. Makes it a 1st and 20. Prescott drops back for a pass, and B-Rob gets a strip sack.
Yes! Get the ball!
Vikings ball on the Dallas 19. Way to go defense. Here comes our score. Clemens false starts right away and backs us up 5 before Asiata gains it back. End of the quarter. 7-6 Cowboys. The fourth quarter starts with the Vikings at the Dallas 19 with a 2nd and 10. Bradford hits Thielen for 4. On 3rd and 6, Bradford targets our rookie for a back shoulder throw to the sticks. The only problem is that Treadwell ran 4 yards past the sticks, so there was no one there. Incomplete pass. Field goal try, it's good. 7-9 Vikings. Kickoff is a touchback. The Vikings defense stops Dallas. Hunter sacks Prescott on a 3rd and 18, and they punt. Thielen fumbles the punt. This call is probably a sore subject for most Viking fans because of Elliott's fumble earlier was called down. This fumble could have been called down. It's not, of course.
Of course!
And it's Cowboys ball at the Minnesota 8. Touchdown Bryant, and it's 14-9 Dallas. Vikings start this drive at their 10, and they punt from their 21 6 plays later. Lock booms another one, 33 yards this time. Cowboys ball at their 46. Elliott for 30.
And that's that guy right there. Elliott swings to the outside. Off he goes.
I see holding. Do you see holding?
The outside. Off he goes.
Dallas kicks a field goal, 17-9 Dallas. Vikings move the ball 11 yards on this drive before punting, and it's another boomer, 32 yards. But luckily there was a holding call, so that backs them up another 10 yards, so it's almost like a real NFL punt. Elliott for 1. Prescott scrambles, and it's called a first down, but we challenge it, and it's overturned. He didn't make it. 3rd and 1. They fumble the snap, and they have to punt. Patterson plays volleyball while trying to receive this kick, and more of my hair falls out. Vikings ball at their 35. 2:09 left in the game. Bradford hits Thielen for 18. McKinnon goes for 4 around the left end. McKinnon catches a pass for 5. Diggs catches a pass for 15. McKinnon gets another 5-yard pass. Patterson catches one for 5 yards as well. Diggs again for 4 this time, and the ball is on the Cowboys' 7-yard line. Cowboys jump offsides, and Bradford pass is tipped incomplete. Bradford then hits McKinnon, and he walks in for a touchdown. Touchdown Vikings.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
2-point try to tie. False start. Bradford's arm is hit along with his head.
Anybody catch that play? No. Okay.
And it's incomplete. The onside kick fails. Game over. 17-15 Cowboys. 6-6 sucks, and a loss is never good, and I don't like them. This team played well against the team with the best record in the NFL. The D held the Cowboys to their lowest output in points and in passing yards. Too bad there are so many injuries on the offensive side of the ball this year. It was a good game like I thought it would be, but the Vikings just couldn't overcome all their injuries and playing their third stringers to win. Next game is against the Jags in Florida. The Vikings need to win out if they want to be in the playoff hunt. Getting that first W next Sunday would be a big first step. I'm Berserker88, your Vike fans. Let's go Vikings.